this is week 5, so blast 5. Make sure you have the right one out. Again, we've done these before. I'm going to read a question. You'll look here and put your answer up at the top. Number 1, choose the angle size on your sheet to write the size of angle ABC. So here's angle ABC. So it's this angle right there. Is that angle 40, 45, 140, or 135? Number 2, two angles who have an angle sum that equals 180 degrees, or a straight line, is said to be supplementary. What is the size of ABC supplementary angle? So in other words, what is the measurement of angle X, B, C? So we're looking at this angle right here. Well, right there. I can't even do it. Right there. There we go. What is this angle right here? Number 3. Dealing with this one right here. Number 3. What fraction of the grid is shaded? What fraction of the grid is shaded? Number 4. Write this fraction as a decimal. Write this fraction as a decimal. Number 5. Write this fraction and decimal, so what you've just done, as a percentage. So write the fraction and decimal as a percentage. Number 6. What fraction of the grid is unshaded? What fraction is unshaded? Number 7. What fraction of the unshaded is a decimal? So take your fraction and change it to a decimal. And number 8, change your decimal from number 7 to a percent. Change your decimal from number 7 to a percent. The next 5 questions are about the bar graph. The graph represents a population of 6 different states. Question number 9. Which state has the highest population? Which state has the highest population? Number 10. Which state has the smallest population? Which state has the smallest population? Number 11. Which state has a greater population? Alabama or Colorado? Which state has a greater population? Alabama or Colorado? Number 12. Which state has the 4th highest population? Which state has the 4th highest population? Number 13. This is a yes or no question. Do the combined populations of Arkansas and Colorado give you more than the population of Arizona? So yes or no. Arkansas and Colorado have a greater population than Arizona. The next 5 questions are dealing with the pictures representing solid shapes. Use the letters to answer the questions. So A, B, C, so forth. Number 14, which shape has 7 faces? So remember, a face is a flat surface, so meaning you could put it down and it's not going to roll. So it has 7 faces and 15 edges. And edges are these right here, these lines that connect our flat surfaces. So 14 again, which shape has 7 faces and 15 edges? Number 15. Which shape has 7 faces but only 12 edges? Which shape has 7 faces and 12 edges? Number 16. Which shape has 9 faces and 16 edges? Which shape has 9 faces and 16 edges? Number 17. Which shape has 8 faces and 18 edges? Which shape has 8 faces and 18 edges? Number 18. Which shape has 6 faces and 8 corners? So these are our corners, are our points or the vertices, so those would be our corners. So 18 again, which shape has 6 faces and 8 corners? Number 19. We did this one already. Well, we've done these before. So you are going to, as I say the numbers, you're going to put them in here, and then you're going to take your answer and put it on line 19 at the top. Number 19. What number am I? Put my parts under the correct column in the chart, and then write me on answer line 19. 8 is in my thousands column. 4 is in my hundreds of thousands column. 5 is in my ones column. 7 is in my millions column. 6 is in my tens column. 2 is in my tens of thousands column. 0 is in my hundreds column. Now take your number and write it on line 19. Number 20. 20 has given you fractions, decimals, and percentages. And fractions, decimals, and percents are different names, but they represent the same amount. So which statement on your sheet correctly names the same amount in 3 different ways? So X, Y, or Z is correct, where they've listed them as equivalent, so that each one, 3/10, is this the same, is this the same? Does 5/10 equal this and this? So which one of these, X, Y, or Z, has it listed correctly? And then your activity, draw each person's shadow below, so take into account their position in relationship to the light. So just kind of shade what you think it looks like. All right, you're done.